What's up guys, welcome back to McLaren Media, your home for everything cars, photography and videography. In today's video I'm going to be saying if this can get rid of this. So let's jump in. So guys, you're probably wondering what this stuff actually is. So if you read it, it's concentrated rust remover. I've read some quite good reviews about this particular one. It's Bilt and Hamber DEOX-C. And I got this, I think it was £20 off Amazon. And I've got to admit, I've already used it on a few nuts and bolts, and the results are actually some of the best I've seen so far. This isn't a rust converter, this is actually a rust remover. So as long as the stuff hasn't gone too far, you should be able to get it back. It does say it's not to be used on things like tin, zinc, lead, alloy, all that sort of stuff. But just for mild steel with some rust on, I think it's probably quite good. You have to mix it quite well. I think it's 1 part of the DEOX-C to 4 parts water, and it does say on the back they suggest you having boiling water, but like I feel like that's boiling water at constant. But obviously I don't have anything to do that, and I left some nuts and bolts in it overnight just in normal water, and they came out quite well. So I'm going to show you if this stuff can remove the rust off one of these, which is one of the bumper irons on my 350Z. Right guys, so the first thing you're going to need is some kind of tub, just a bowl. This is just an old plastic sweet tub. You're obviously going to need the DEOX-C, and you're going to need the thing you're removing the rust for. You're going to need some water, and obviously you're going to need, I think, a measuring jug if you want to do this properly. So here is my car part in the tub, and first of all I need to figure out how much water is going to actually cover this so it's completely submerged. So guys, I filled about 700 ml of water. I'm just going to see if that covers the actual thing, which I don't think it will. Nope, so I need to fill just a little bit more. So I filled up a further 400 ml, see if that covers it right above it. Oh, not quite, there's still just a tiny bit there on the left and a little bit over there on the right. Right guys, so I've got enough water in there that it's completely submerged the object, and I used a litre and 1.4 litres basically, so it's a litre jug plus 400 extra mils of water to fill it. So on that basis, if it's 4 parts water to 1 part DEOX-C, I need to do some maths here. 1.4 divided by 4 is 350 grams of the DEOX-C. So basically what I'm now going to do is pour this in and pour some boiling water in as well and get the mixtures perfect. So the mixture is now at least 1 part DEOX-C for 4 parts water, and I've added just a little bit more of stuff I need to remove some rust off. So basically I'm going to let that sit now for at least 24 hours. So this time tomorrow I'm going to check it and make sure it's come back. But the first thing I need to do is put a lid on it. Right guys, so I'm just doing a quick check of my parts in the DEOX-C. This part here has been submerged way longer than the rest of the parts. I was just going to bring it out and show you just how much difference that's made. It's literally taken all the rust off the surface. That's actually quite amazing, that. So you can see then it definitely works. So basically what I can do now is like etch, prime it, wait for it to dry, get rid of all the old crappy paint, etch, prime it, then paint it, and it will look like new again. So yeah guys, the DEOX-C works really well. I'm going to leave this to soak for longer because it's only been soaking for about 16 hours. This part, the stuff in here, only about 4 hours, but this stuff's been soaking for way longer. And as you can see, it does actually work. It's worked quite well, actually more than I thought it would. So DEOX-C, big thumbs up in my book. So there we go, guys. That is using DEOX-C to remove rust off of just car parts and nuts and bolts. Works an absolute treat. Works a lot better than I thought it would. I've seen videos of it being used and I thought, nah, there's no way that could be that good, especially in this country where everything's like heavily regulated and stuff, because paint stripper in this country is like painting butter on stuff. It just doesn't work. So I really didn't think this would work, but it definitely has. And big thumbs up to the Bilt and Hamber DEOX-C. I'll put a link in the description of where you can buy this stuff, guys. It's literally 20 quid on Amazon. It's not much. It's really easy to use. Obviously, I think the longer you leave stuff, probably works better over time. And if you read the back of the bottle, definitely leaving it in constant boiling water. I've seen some videos on YouTube of that happening as well. Just makes the finish a lot better, because I think where the water's constantly boiling, it's sort of like agitating the surface constantly, and it's sort of pushing the DEOX-C into the rust. So just something to bear in mind. But in normal warm water in a pot, works wonders, guys. So there we go, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've learned something. I hope you found it interesting. I definitely have. I found it quite surprising. My car parts come out really well, so I can paint them soon. Hopefully you can do the same. Don't forget to give the video a like, guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel out. And I will see you in my next video, guys. Cheers.